car just continues to amaze me. Amazed.
Okay, and if I was a German or a French or a Korean brand right now, or even a Japanese brand, I'd be thinking, oh God, what are we going to do?
It's really good, like much better than I was expecting.
So, but what's it going to be, Mr. Tom Ford?
I would go, because I'm cheap, I would go for an MG4.
The MG4 looks up to date. It has a modern interior, plenty of tech, and comes with a 7-year warranty.
Add that to the fact that it's gunning for cars that cost quite a bit more and yet offer similar amounts of range and equipment. It's going to have owners of VW ID3s and Cooper boards taking a good hard look at the sums when the comparable versions of those cars start at around £36,000.
Now I have to say, I think the MG4 is a brilliant car. I'm quite an optimistic car reviewer. Every car, I believe, has a home. There's people that like certain cars that might not like other cars, but every car has a customer. But in this case, I actually think MG are a bit of a disruptor in the market. And if I was a German or a French or a Korean brand right now, or even a Japanese brand, I'd be thinking, oh God, what are we going to do? We're going to have to lower our prices. We're going to have to increase our quality because MG are doing a great job of things.
So basically what we're saying is, unless space is really important to you, or perhaps you've fallen in love with the Nero's styling, then actually your best bet at the moment is going to be the MG4. Okay, there is slightly less space, but it has the same range and even better charging.
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing here is a big Chinese company, because MG is actually owned by a massive Chinese megacorp called SAIC. They've come into this market, they've decided to price a car really aggressively with loads of equipment, with a decent warranty, in order to get that foothold in the UK market. They are pricing this car to win.
Yeah, nice. And from what we've seen so far, they're doing a
They're
really
doing
good job.
it, yeah, exactly.
They are definitely on that road to winning. Okay, so I guess it comes down to it. I think I know the answer, but what's it going to be, Mr. Tom Ford?
I would go, because I'm cheap, I would go for an MG4.
So I needed to sit down for this bit because this is a little bit of a surprise, a bit of a shock. But the car we've been driving today starts at £25,995. That is for a vehicle that has a 218-mile range, has vehicle to load with a £100 adapter, can charge to 80% in 30 minutes, has 120 kilowatt charging, is a really well-built car, and it's under £26,000. Now, just to give a comparison, because you can say to me, that's a lot of money. Of course it is a lot of money, but let's see what else you can get within the similar size of car, similar range, all that sort of stuff. The Renault Zoe, 31,000 it starts at. The Vauxhall Corsa E, 29,000. These all cars have very similar range to the base, the MG4 SE. The Peugeot, the E208, that is £30,000. The ID3, which is really the closest to this car in terms of size, in terms of range, in terms of build quality, in terms of technology that you use in the car, £36,000. This is a full £10,000 cheaper than the Volkswagen ID3. I think this car is going to make a big impact on the roads of the United Kingdom.
This car just continues to amaze me. Amazed. So then, what's my final verdict on the new MG4? Should you avoid it? Should you consider it? Should you shortlist it? Or should you just go right ahead and buy it? Well, I reckon you should just go right ahead and buy the new MG4. It's a great car and the best value electric car you can buy.